Welcome to Finding Joy and Confidence in Public Speaking. I'm your host, Andrea Houston, founder and CEO of Artitudes and the host of the Lead Like a Woman Show podcast. In this segment, we're talking about familiarity with the stage, where you'll stand in relation to your audience, because you know what? It matters. Practicing vocal techniques at home prepares your awareness of speech patterns and habits. But what happens when you're standing in front of a large audience with strange acoustics? We'll also talk about movement. It's important to be aware of how far you can move in any one direction while speaking from a stage. Close your eyes and imagine your venue. Come on, let's do it. Imagine yourself there, speaking to your audience. Imagine yourself calm, collected, communicating. Think about the room itself. Take note of the size and shape of the place you'll be speaking. Will you have room to move around, or are you confined to a podium? Where's your audio-visual equipment in relation to where you'll stand? If you'll be speaking in a public venue you've never seen in person, try Google Image for a reference. Try to find out if the ceilings are high, if the floor is uncarpeted, if the walls are bare. These things can combine to alter your voice and cause reverberation. Will you be speaking in a boardroom or a ballroom? A relatively small enclosed setting like a crowded conference table can be just as nerve-wracking as a lecture hall. But the way your voice carries will be different in each instance. If you're not used to projecting, the unfamiliar strain can cause you to cough. Warm up your voice before a speech by singing out loud. Sing something you know well and start quietly. Sing again and add volume. Do this 3 or 4 times until you're singing quite loudly. This practice helps you be clear and comfortable when having to be heard at the back of a room. Let's talk a little bit about movement on stage. The key here is to be natural. Pacing quickly is a nervous habit. Avoid anything repetitive. You don't want to hypnotize your audience with predictable back and forth patterns. Instead, move as if you might if you were contemplating an idea with a group of friends. Speak to those on the left, move to address those on the right, and then come back to the center. Don't be choreographed in your stage movement, but do be deliberate so your confidence in your subject matter shines through. Whatever your venue, take the time to get to know it. Make it your own and feel at home on your platform. Thanks for joining me in Finding Joy and Confidence in Public Speaking. I'm Andrea Houston, and I'm on a mission to help you understand what holds you back from your best, most inspiring presentation. In the next segment, you'll learn to convey confidence with your posture and expression. Your stage presence is everything.